What's up everyone, Fernando here. Just finished installing this transmission on this Nissan and I thought I'd make a quick video for you guys. So we're seeing a lot of these here at the shop and I think they're great cars. They do have a little bit of an issue with these transmissions. So I wanted to talk about some of the symptoms, the maintenance and what you can expect to feel if you own one of these. Now these CVT transmissions are in most Nissans starting around 2000, but really became popular in about 2010. So if you own a Maxima, a Sentra, a Versa, a Murano, you probably have a CVT transmission. Okay, and the idea behind this transmission is to provide you with a seamless driving experience. So if you've owned a traditional shifting transmission, you kind of get, like first gear, second gear, third gear, fourth gear, and so on. And even on these newer vehicles, you've got constant shifting every 5 to 6, 7 miles an hour. And it can be quite uncomfortable. So the idea behind this is to provide you with a seamless driving experience. And it's also meant to provide you with maximum fuel efficiency. So what does CVT even mean? So CVT stands for continuous variable transmission. And the idea is that it's just a continuous gear ratio changing transition. And with that, it does have a unique set of problems that happen. And so the way the transmission works internally is it has a belt or a steel pulley design, and it kind of just is a constant gliding, shifting, and so that's why you don't feel the shifts in the transmission. So with that, it has its own unique type of problems, and some of the more common problems that we're finding here at the shop are noises and a shuddering sensation, and also like if you have a check engine light on, you may have some pressure related codes. Okay, so noises, juddering, and maybe a sensation of going over like a gravel road. These are common symptoms for these transmissions. So what should you do if you own one of these vehicles? So what we want to do is we want to stay on top of maintenance. That's really the only thing you can do to extend the life of this transmission. So Nissan, let me show you guys over here. Nissan is recommending that we service this transmission every 30,000 miles. So you can see it here, here, and here. Okay, so if you own one of these vehicles, you definitely want to stay on that protocol. Okay? Very important. These fluids are known to break down at about this mileage. So this is pretty new. When these transmissions first came out, Nissan was recommending these service intervals at about 60K. Okay, so if you own one of these, the first thing you want to do is find a shop that can do this for you. And it isn't just about draining and filling the transmission. If this transmission has a filter that's serviceable, we want to change that filter. Okay? All right, so what should you do if you think you may have a transmission that is beginning to fail, or you hear a noise or something like that? Find a trusted transmission shop in your area. Make an appointment, have them look at it, let them go through the motions, let them check the fluid, road test it, check for codes, and then at that point they'll let you know what work needs to be done.